Yes, smashing the floss. Okay, welcome to BC Tigers Online Training. Now, there's a reason why I'm just randomly doing this amazing floss here. There's a reason I'm doing it, and that is because today's technique is an intermediate technique known as a push front kick. Now, it's very similar to our normal front kicks that we did earlier on, but with the difference of we're trying to push them rather than just make contact or hit them. Yeah? The idea behind it is you can move somebody away who's close range to you, or if somebody's better to chase you down, you can stop them in their tracks because it's got a good strong power, good strong technique that can be used in that situation. So, push front kick. Let me show you a push front kick first. So, push front kick. Here, knee comes up and I push forward that way. Now with the push front kick, as I say, it's a technique designed to move them back. So it's all in your hips, explaining why we were doing some flossing at the start. Yeah? Now this video, I want you to make sure that your hips are loose. So we're just going to loosen them off really quick first. So everybody legs forward. This is like a little bit like a dance move, this one is here. Alright, legs open, and we're just going to go forward and back, forward and back. If somebody walks in on you while you're doing this technique now, just explain you loosening off your hips, alright? Ready? So we're going backwards, forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 20. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so those hips are a little bit loose. Then we're going to go side to side 20 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have a BC Tigers disco team soon, like dancing team. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to circle them round. Really important that we loosen those hips up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, because this is an intermediate technique, do not forget that even though we've warmed up or loosened off a little bit, you must do a proper warm-up beforehand, which can be a fitness challenge, it could be a fitness class, and then at the end, you must do a separate cool-down as well. Really, really important. Okay, so now that the body's a little bit looser, let's go into the movement with the knee up. Now, when we're doing this hip movement, really important that we're able to balance. We've got to be able to balance. So, what I want you to do, we're going to go for 10 normal front kicks first, then we're going to do some balance work. So ready? Left fighting stance, 10 front kicks to my count. So knee up, snap, and back down. 1, 2, 3, just tap it to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Change stance. Same again. 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tight guard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Change your stance. Now we're going to do 10 with the bends. We're going to see how good those dance moves actually are. How good your rhythm is. How good your coordination is. We're going to go for 10 bouncing kicks. Watch me first in case you've never done these before. So we're going to go kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce. You see? Midsection, no height needed. Ready? Left fighting stance, 10 times. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you could do that means you're a good dancer. Like me, you saw my dance moves at the start, yeah? So, you must be a good dancer too. Right, fighting stance. 10 again, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent work. Shake off those legs. Brilliant. Next exercise is a little bit more stationary, not so much movement. We're going to lift one leg up and we're going to go backwards and forwards. Yeah? We're going to do that 10 times. Now, it's very easy to lose your balance at this point. Balance is massively important when you're throwing kicks out because you're only on one foot. If you're including these hip movements as well, you're changing the positioning of the centre of gravity. When I move my hips back, my centre of gravity is now over this back leg. As I move my hips forward, they're now here, in front of my leg. So, you have to learn how to balance that out with the rest of your body. If you wobble a little bit, it's fine. I still wobble sometimes when I do this, but we keep progressing to become the highest level we can. Ready? Leg comes up, left leg. Left fighting stance, and what we're going to do, watch, it's almost like a knee strike, but it's just a movement. Forward and back. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Well done. Change over. Again, it's just a smooth movement through your hips, rolling backwards and forwards to get a bit of balance and get you used to moving and balancing with one leg up in the air and one leg on the floor. Ready? Right leg up this time, backwards first. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep the balance, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. So it is quite difficult to change your body positioning and your balance as you're doing that. If you have a little wobble, it's okay. I did, if you noticed, some of you really observant would have been like, ha, I saw Sensei Liam there fall over a little bit. It's good, okay? Balance is very difficult to keep, that's why we practice it, especially at that point. So, same again, but now, instead of making it a smooth movement, all I want is your leg up, and you're gonna go hit down, almost like a knee strike. Very, very similar now, okay? So we're gonna go up, push, down. Now I'm landing forward. Up, push, down, and back. Ready? Left fighting stance, and we're gonna lift that knee up. Push forward and down, okay? Ready? 1, up, push, land forward, back. 2, push, land, and back. 3, push, land, and back. 4, shh. 5, shh. 6, shh. 7, shh. 8, shh. 9, shh. 10, shh. Excellent work, and switch it over, everybody. Switch it over. So same again. We're just going to push through and land forward. 1, shh. 2, shh. Front leg. 3, shh. 4, shh. 5, shh. 6, shh. Remember, up and push. 7, shh. 8, shh. 9, shh. 10, shh. Well done, shake those legs off. So there's the first actions needed to adapt your normal front kick into a push front kick. Next stage, as we do these front kicks now, we're going to actually lift, push, and extend. But I want you to still land forward into that front kick. So we're getting very close to completing this push front kick now. So what we're going to do, from here, we're going to lift, hit, land forward, and come back. Okay? So a push front kick, full extension, land forward, softening, remember, so you don't put too much pressure on, and then step back. Ready? So, watch me one more time before we start. Up, push, land, and back. Ready? 1, shh. 2, shh. See, so imagine somebody's in front here, somebody's strong here, okay? Somebody really strong. Your job is to push them backwards. Send them flying off, all right? So you must get your body weight into that shot there. And again, from 1, shh, land, and back. 2, shh, and back. 3, shh. 4, shh. 5, shh. Keep your hands up at the same time. Very easy for your hands to naturally do this. So keep those hands tight. 6, shh. 7, shh. Land into that shot. 8, shh. 9, shh. Well done, guys. 10, shh. Well done. If you're getting this far, you've nearly actually completed the basic movement of a push front kick. So well done, guys. Change over. Same again. Pushing forward, land in front. Ready? 1, shh. 2, shh. Make it strong. 3, shh. Push it through. 4, shh. 5, shh. 6, shh. 7, shh. 8, shh. 9, shh. 10, shh. Okay, for the next part, before we move on to closing down this technique, I want you to have a look around your area now. Look around you and find somewhere that you can place your foot on that's quite solid. So maybe a wall that's not going to break, Yeah, this is your responsibility. A wall that's not going to break, something hard, a hard surface, something that you can put a bit of pressure on, that you can push and not break. Okay guys, so what I have done is I've found a solid wall here. Luckily I've got a padded wall that I can use. If you haven't got a padded wall you can use, you can still do this technique, but do it in the air, okay? So do it without making any contact. It's gonna be a bit more difficult, all right? But you can use it more of a controlling exercise for your techniques rather than a strength exercise. This is what I want you to do. If you've got a wall in front of you, you can pick your leg up and place it on the wall. So everybody do this now, making sure you've got the space. Right? So you're going to put your foot on the wall. Remember, this wall must be solid. You are taking responsibility for any damage, not me. So make sure the wall is solid and that you can do this properly before you start. Okay, it's very important. If not, do it balancing in the air. Right. So, 2 variations now, the one on the wall. All I want you to do, pick your foot up, place it on the wall, have the knees slightly bent. And what I want you to do is push off the wall as hard as you can. So you're putting all of your energy into that technique there. All of your energy goes straight into that wall. That's why I say you need a strong wall. If you don't have a wall, all I want you to do is have your foot in the air, okay, balance, slightly bent, and you're just gonna push and back, okay? So instead of starting from this knee up position, you're almost at full extension, and you're gonna push and bring it back without making contact if you don't have a wall. Ready? So 2 variations there for you. I'm obviously going to do the one with the wall. You do which one suits you best. Remember, your safety is very, very important. So do the one that suits you best. Foot goes onto the wall. Okay? And all we're going to do, as I say, is push into that wall as hard as we can. Moving my hips at the same time. Push front kick. All right? 10 times on each leg. Ready? Place your foot on the wall or in the air if you have no walls that are suitable. And 1. And foot up again. 2. Keeping the hands up. Place. 3. Again. 4. 5. Whatever energy you put into this technique, the same you will get back. 6. So you should end up coming backwards off the wall. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, well done. Now we're going to go on to the other leg. Remember, if you can't use a wall, in the air. And back. You pull it down in between. All right? Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Push strong, everybody. Push strong. 7. 8. 9. 10. Another variation of that, if you do not have a wall and you want to try it against something solid, if you get somebody in your house who is strong, who is able to do it, check with them first. Get them to hold some type of pillow or cushion or padding in a strong position, 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind, and you can do this same exercise. Just make sure, again, you're safe when you're doing it, your surroundings are safe, as always, okay? Good, on to the next stage, and as if by magic, whoosh, and we're back over here, okay? So, next stage, everybody, the next stage of the push front kick is controlling the technique to bring it back. Now, you've got to think, if you're doing a push front kick, and you're landing, and maybe they've deflected the shot, or you've missed, or whatever reason, and you've landed in their face, okay, you're in danger there. So it's always best practice now that you've got the technique to start pulling it back. So we hit the technique, and then pull back and control the technique back down to the floor. So, 10 on each stance. Ready? Guard is up, left fighting stance. So again, push out, pull back and down. I still want this big hip movement as you're pushing this front kick out. Ready? 1, push and back. 2, and back. I'll slow it down a little bit. 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. 6, big hip movements, remember. 7, 8. This is a really powerful kick once you've got it. 9, 10, and change legs. Opposite side now, everybody. Ready? Pushing that front kick in. 1, 2, 3. Big hip movement, remember. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and shake off. So, there you go. You have actually completed the basics of that front kick, that push front kick. Now again, it can be adapted to add your slides. You can have one step in. You can use it in many, many different situations. All we're going to do for today is to add events to it to make it real, okay, to make it usable. Ready? Left fighting stance. We're going to go 10 on the front leg, 10 on the back leg. Change stance, 10 on the front, 10 on the back, okay? But the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go 5 slow, 5 fast, change. 5 slow, 5 fast, change, and so on, okay? So we end up with 40 kicks, 20 at normal speed, 20 at max speed. Ready? Keep up with me. First 5 are slow. Left fighting stance. Base on your toes. Whoop, near knock my glasses up. 5 slow to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the next 5 are going to be fast. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you notice when I did that, it wasn't just flicking my leg out, it was strengthening every technique. Change over, right fighting stance. Actually, yeah, we change over, then we go into the rear leg, okay? Ready? Front leg first. 5 slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now ready for our 5 fast ones. Ready? Strong on every technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Change your stance. Now we're actually going back to the right leg now. We're in left fighting stance. We're kicking from the back and we're pulling back. Yeah? We're in from the back and pulling back to our stance. Don't land it forward. Control. Ready? Base on your toes. Back leg. 5 normal first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 fast now to finish. Ready? With control and strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. And change over. Now we're in our right fighting stance. Back leg, left leg through. Okay, 5 slow first. Bounce in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Now we're going to go for the last 5 again. We're going to go 6 to 10. Max speed. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, guys. That is all for today on our push front kick. Keep practicing. Make it one of your strongest techniques because it is so effective. Well done for completing the session. Very proud of you already. And Bear, give yourself a round of applause. See you all next class.